What I did in MMA, it was phenomenal. Until today, no one can beat my record as a knockout artist. So my goal is being to finishing fights. That's what people like it. People want to see the finish. Being a fighter, your intention is to go out there and to kill or be killed, and you gotta be prepared. I'm not a boxer. I'm a martial art boxer. That makes me a special and different fighter. That's what made me successful in the UFC. Everyone expects me to wrestle, and I come and start knocking people out.
This is not what you wanted. You hunted, be hunted, no turning back, running from it.
MMA, there is no rules. Why have so much rules? It's a competition. You either win or you lose. I always tell people I'm always winning.
Get out my way. Get out my way. Get out my way.
At the end of the day, we are always in competition. Two legends, me versus Oscar. I understand his rhythm. His last fight with Pacquiao, he's trying to change, he cannot change. I will be prepared for everything Oscar has to bring.
All right. Well, it's not what happened the night before, or it's not what happened the night of, you know? It's what happened when I decided to fight Manny Pacquiao. So I hear about this Manny Pacquiao. He's making some noise. He's getting a name for himself. So I say, I can fight him.
Here comes Oscar De La Hoya, one of the most popular professional fighters in the world of boxing today.
I love fighting the best. Let's fucking do it.
When you take the best and you go against the best, it is a dream matchup.
But I wasn't prepared mentally. Everything went wrong right from the start. He destroyed me. Easy as that.
Manny Pacquiao is certainly more than holding his own.
Everybody knows it. Yeah, he fucking beat the shit out of me. So what?
Oscar's having a tough time right now with Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao is just totally outboxing.
I just wasn't prepared.
It's all over. The fight is stopped. A huge upset.
Then I retire.
I've come to the conclusion that it's over.
I retired because I felt this is it. You know, emotionally, I was fucking drained. I've had it. Because it wasn't me. It just wasn't me. I was in a different place in my life.
Yeah, you said he didn't look comfortable at the weigh-in, walking in the building, in his dressing room, and certainly not in the ring.
I mean, what I learned in that fight was my ego is not my fucking amigo. Just because you fought the best, just because you think you're the best, doesn't matter, you know? You know, everything happens for a reason, man. Everything happens because it's all meant to be.
I trained with Solis, I trained with Bringudiao, I trained with Felix Savon. So I had an amazing experience to understanding the distance, the how they box. The Cuban boxing, it's equivalent is what they did in Russia. It's like chess, and the way I box is just differently. You know, I'm looking for the angles. You know, my punches are sometimes can be awkward because I adapt all the martial arts into my boxing. Everything started in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. We always protecting the neighborhood against the bad guys. And I remember I was putting people down on the street. It was concrete. Everything goes. Our mouthpiece was like a toilet paper. We put wet toilet paper in the nose and in the mouth, and we take people down. That's when I discovered and started seeing the power. So they took me to the gym, to the boxing gym in the favelas of Brazil. And the guy said, Victor, What about you become the first jiu-jitsu guy who learned how to strike? And I become a boxer. So I've been boxing my whole life. And you see the way I strike is different. People ask me, Victor, how many hours a day you train? How many hours a day a lion hunt? Training for me is just part of my life, but everything is training for me. In training camp, I'm in that stage of becoming that animal. We all have that animal that is living in you. What makes a lion one of the most dangerous animals? Lion is not emotion. He's not gonna kill someone because he hates you on his jungle. What I need to do in this case, it's time to become a lion. I know I'm gonna put Oscar down. And when I step in that place, it's my jungle, it's my dominion, and I'm going for a kill.
What was your favorite fight of yours?
My favorite is De La Hoya, because De La Hoya is my inspiration. Even though I beat him, I still look up to him because he's a good fighter.
That kid from East LA was actually scared of fighting, but I ended up loving it. I ended up having a passion for the sport.